All right, after Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV, as we continue to give all these niggas the credit that they deserve on 420, we are celebrating Kodak Black, Troy Ave. Who else we celebrating? We celebrating Adrian Broner, Kevin Gates. All niggas that's not making the best decisions to get their year started, all right? And we're almost halfway through the year, damn. Crazy how time flies. Again, if you want more content from Mr. Teleferro, check me out on ITSMRT. That's ismrt.com. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, at ismrteleferro, and Facebook as well, at ismrteleferro for more quality content. You get it quicker that way as well. And we're talking Kodak Black here, all right? All right, Kodak Black appeared in court Wednesday for a hearing that will determine if he'll be in jail for violating terms of his probation. And also he has to deal with now this bartender who claims that she was assaulted at Club Lex in Miami. Pretty much the lady is saying that Kodak Black was standing on a cooler and she asked him to get off. He made his hand in the shape of a gun and pushed her head. She then said Kodak started swinging and kicking her at a show after she told him to get down. All right, that sounds crazy. I don't stand up for anybody. I don't know, but I'm not gonna knock them as well until we find out if they're convicted or not. All right, but I will say this: that took place since Kodak's been home, and it's depressing that regardless if it's true or not, there might be some true in it, and it's depressing that Kodak Black would even put himself in a bad situation. Kodak, after the time you did, your team, and I always call out teams because they're the ones who should be keeping you in line. They should be keeping you clear of any drama, any trouble. You shouldn't be even able to touch Kodak Black at this point because y'all all eat off him being out of jail. Now you can't make your bread because he's locked up. Doesn't make any sense. All right, so prosecutors are seeking 8 years for that charge. And again, he's seeking 6 years because he wasn't in jail for allegedly assaulting a strip club. He's in jail right now for violating his probation. They're seeking 6 years for that. That's a total of 14 years. Now the likelihood of him being convicted on both of these is slim and none. But there's a good chance that maybe one of the two he might get convicted. I mean, it's a 50% chance, right? During the hearing, Kodak's correctional officer, Sandra Freeman, spoke about the rapper, saying that he's a polite guy talking to the judge. And she said he quote, he needs to deal with the problems and he definitely needs anger management. And she added he's been honest with her and she thinks he needs to go into counseling. And then she even said something that's scary to me. She was like, Kodak Black is aware of what's going to happen before it happens. That sounds crazy. Kodak, if you know you need to stay clear of any problems right now for the betterment of your career, you have to put people in positions that can take care of anything you need. If you need a cooler to stand on, somebody needs to be able to get you a cooler to stand on or a ladder or something. Hell, I don't know. But the fact that Kodak is not learning from these mistakes, my brother, again, I've said this countless time after countless time. When No Flocking was bubbling, that record could have been, and it went platinum, I believe. That record could have been bigger than that. He couldn't perform the record. He couldn't move the record. He couldn't put out a project right after the record. Album time. Kodak just put out a dope project. All right, dope project. But he can't promote the book. Promote the music. He can't promote the music because he's locked up. He's locked up. So again, he's killing his own waves. He's putting out the Paint and Pictures project is dope. But we can't even get the project the way we should. We can't get interviews with him. We can't get the documentary the way that he wanted to get a documentary because he's locked up. He can't even tell his story the correct way and give us context to the music. So that's very disappointing. But Kodak's got to realize that. None of his fans can realize that. Nobody in his team can realize that. Kodak's got to correct this wrong. His hearing is set to resume on Friday. Again, you can check me out. It's MrT.com for your latest content. I'm trying my best to give it to you the best way I know how. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. I go by the name of Alfred Teleferro again. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@ismrteleferro.com. Again, that's booking@ismrteleferro.com.